Hey everyone, and welcome back to PGN Live. How long was I gone for? I said it wouldn't be too long of a wait. Hopefully, most of you that were here earlier are back now. Maybe some new people will join on in, but welcome, welcome. It was a fun stream. Gosh, it went by fast earlier. I mean, we we were live for like almost an hour, which is a decent amount of time, but it just went by like this. We'll see how long we go for now, but the theme kind of the same. Zelda movie hype. We're 1 year away. Star Fox returns, and it looks fantastic. I love it. And yeah, we're giving away 2 Nintendo eShop cards. So still the same theme, unless if something else happens. Like, could you imagine if yesterday we were streaming at this same time? Right now, we would have gotten a post, an update on X from Nintendo, and we would have all watched live the direct together. Probably renamed the stream like, dude, we're watching Star Fox together now. Oh my gosh. Now it ended up working out terrific because what we did instead was, well, we just had a second stream that evening. But yeah, that's how crazy and random it was. So right now, I mean, I don't know, is Nintendo gonna do something wild again? Baby. Hey, here's Zelda today. I'm looking, by the way, it looks like we streamed earlier today for an hour and 10 minutes, so it wasn't a short stream, really. It just felt fast. I guess that's what happens when you're having fun, you know? That being said, we got to get some more fun up in here. So let me get the pop out chat rocking and rolling. And see who is here. Hang on a moment. Take a second. Come on now. Where are you, pop out chat? I see the pop out chat from earlier. You know what? I'll probably read that too, just to finish off. There we go. In our new chat, we've got Pokemon Fan 34. Hi there. Charlie Smith. Hello again. Michael S. Gutman. Hello. J Views. How goes it, Paul? I can't stay for long, but just wanted to pop in and say Star Fox is back, baby. Do a barrel roll. Heck yeah, J Views. Thank you for being here, even for a little bit. And you know it. Star Fox is back. Pokemon Fan 34, you got the $10 on your account. Good. Kong Donk 69 is here. Hello. Mavis Winter, hiya again. Yvonne Francois, hello, hello. From the chat earlier, we had John Doe Juggalo saying good afternoon. Joycey and I was watching Law and Order SVU, the new episode, and checked out YouTube, saw Andres restart going live with Star Fox Directs, thought it was a joke, so it looked on the Today app, and sure enough, saw it dropped. You gotta do what you gotta do. Just run some of your videos live for us. That would have been a good idea, John Dojo. Though. Tall show one workout down, one to go. Now Paul's fixing to do a 450 splash in his pool. Rob Van Dam, what of a guide. Although RVD, he didn't do 450, did he? I don't know. Has he ever done a 450? He did a frog splash though. Love that move. RVD is cool. I met RVD back in the day. He was great. Tsukino Ame and Charlie Smith. Yeah, good question about earlier. I could have left it and just had like the videos rolling probably. Tall Show said Paul left to do a training session with Fox McCloud, who can't stop going through black hole warps. True. About to do my next workout. I'll be back on Paul's triumphant return stream. Heck yeah, Tall Show. I hope you're here right now. Okay. We caught up. We caught up with those because I see that enough were behind that I was like, hey, you know what? We gotta read them. We gotta read them. Do I have the Polytoad Dojo here? Yeah, I do. Oh, wait. We're doing the Polytoad Dojo here. Leanne Chesley, have you done the giveaway yet? No, not yet. We just started the stream a couple of minutes ago, so not yet. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. This Inferno, if Nate the Hate was right, then it means we're probably going to get the Super Metroid remake this year. But I don't really understand why would they remake it in pixel style. Who does it today? Square Enix does a really cool looking hyper pixelated style called HD 2D, where it's a throwback to the 2D art style of Final Fantasy games in the Super Nintendo era primarily. You know? But they look much more grand in things like Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, as examples. It's what a lot of people would like to see a Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger remake brought in. So if Nintendo were to remake a super pixelated, beautiful looking, artistic Metroid, Super Metroid take, oh man, that would be pretty cool, honestly. Tons of animation thrown on there. I'd be down. Gamerpunk is in the house. What's up, Gamerpunk? Am I too late? No, you're not. You are actually right on time. We started this stream 8 minutes ago because we had a stream earlier. I had to end it because I forgot. I had something to do. So I was like, I'll be back in 30 minutes, and it's just about 30 minutes, I think. Also, we had some leftover DLC from last night's incredible stream. So we are already started off today hot with like 8 on the board. And then Patty Burke came in with 12 on this morning's stream. Well, this early afternoon stream. And the Polytoad Dojo came in hot with another 5 in this earlier afternoon stream. So we're already at 25 of 64. We're already halfway there. Meanwhile, by the way, we have another a poll. The community poll is live right now. It's going to go for 24 hours. And then I took a picture yesterday of the winning results of last night's poll. Bayonetta poolside photo shoot came in first. The voice actor deal, if I'm not mistaken, came in second, if I'm remembering correctly. I took a picture, so it doesn't matter if I forgot off the top, but I think that one came in second. which I think is going to be Yoda, most likely, through a Starbucks, ordering a green tea or something. And third came in Peach poolside video game interview or something like that, reading off Famitsu charts or trying, if possible, a uh, surfing Pikachu kind of thing, but surfing Peach. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. And then fourth was breathing fire, yoga flame. But those four poll options will be put into, are already put into the community poll, and we'll see how it fares. I don't see how Bayonetta is not going to come out as number one because it dominated so highly last night, but it is possible. Let's see. In how many minutes will the giveaway be? Because I gotta go to dinner. Okay, I'm not gonna try to like drag it out. 2 hours, 3 hours. I mean, we might stream for a couple hours, but I'm not gonna try to make it like, oh, you gotta stay till the very end just to get the gift card giveaway, because there already were folks here this morning for an hour, and I don't want to make them now have to wait longer, nor do I want to make anybody wait longer necessarily, either. But I gotta greet everyone, so maybe 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Alyssa is going to stream Gale of Darkness in a little bit. Cool. We could have Alyssa's stream running on too to help out. J-Views. Adventures of Elliot is a great example. Also recently replaced is another example in that format. A Metroid with that art style would look incredible. Some combination of some hyper dense pixelated blast to Super Metroid and perfecting the 2D art from the original material. Combination of that would be great. I also think that Super Mario World would be stunning if it was remade like that. I don't need Super Metroid to look like Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread looks like Metroid Dread, and the next 2D Metroid game will probably look like Metroid Dread but cranked up. Super Metroid, it could be different. But if it looks super realistic and stuff like that, I'm also good because that's a fantastic game. It's one of the best games of all time. Gamerbunk says, Paul Gale stream from last night just crossed my mind, so I figured I'd check out if any new content is streaming. Sure enough, my dude is streaming live. Perfect. That's a perfect timing, Gamerpunk. Man, that stream, like I said, it stuck with me in my mind today. I was just thinking about, dang, how cool was it? 10 save files is right. More people coming on in. Michael S. Gutmann is here. Yvonne Francois. I see some comments back and forth. David Patterson. A vote for Bayonetta is a vote for change. That's right. David, we will talk more today on X. I voted for Bayonetta. I voted for Bayonetta 2. You know what? I'm curious. I'm going to take a look. Your last night's stream made my entire evening. It was a total vibe. I'm happy to hear that, Gamerpunk. It was honestly so much fun. Sometimes the world can be a little bit disconnecting as an adult because you don't see your childhood friends as much anymore, right? You don't just gather with your buddies and play outside, sit underneath the tree and, just chill or have some squirt gun fights and, then go inside and play video games and like ride bikes and just, maybe some people just do that a lot as adults, but probably not. Yet last night, it felt like just a bunch of friends not playing video games, but talking video games together, just back and forth, and it was a lot of fun, cool support. We watched videos, we did a lot, and it was great. Right now, I'm trying to look to see What are the results? Well, the rules. What is the? Well, yeah. How are the results coming along? How's the poll coming along? Jeez, I can't talk. How is the poll coming along? Because we don't have any results yet. It's not done yet. Boy, we got a lot of people voting in it though. Bayonetta poolside photo shoot is leading this one. Video game talk with Peach is second. Fire breathing Yoga Flame is third. Voice acting at drive through probably Yoda at Starbucks is fourth. So the unanimous number one is Bayonetta. So I think Bayonetta is gonna probably win the number one spot. But we'll see. Tsuki is my homie. That's cool, Gamerpunk. See? People making friends on these streams. That's dope. I like to see that. That's awesome. I'm very sorry for asking again, but will the giveaway be at the end of the stream? It's okay. You can ask. It's all good. Hopefully in like 25 minutes or something like that would be ideal. It's just taking a bit to get to everybody's comments before I have a chance to catch up. Carlton-san, hey chat, hey Paul, hey Carlton-san, welcome. Enrique95, hello Paul, been currently playing Metroid Prime 3 on Wii U. Do you think we will see Prime 2 and 3 on Switch/Switch 2 in the future? First of all, that's cool. Prime 3 Corruption is really good. Secondly, I think we will. I don't think Nintendo is done with resurrecting old Prime games. How I would like to see it is as follows. Easy port this year. Metroid Samus Returns from 3DS, stick it in HD, boom, call it a day, release it on Nintendo Switch 2. Next year, brand new 2D Metroid game. The successor to Metroid Dread. 2028, Metroid Prime 2 remastered. 2029, Metroid Prime 3 remastered. 2030, Metroid Prime 5. Or a brand new 3D Metroid game. That would be a perfect rollout, in my opinion. And then later on, you could go ahead and do Super Metroid. You know? Basically, I'm not in a rush to see Super Metroid done. At the same time, Super Metroid is one of those games that's so freaking good that if you just refined the jumping a little bit, the wall jumping a little bit, and then brought the graphics up to modern standards, some extra control things here and there, a little bit of rumble, maybe a new item that for novice players gives the controller a slight HD rumble when you are approaching a hidden wall or secret so that it gives that tactile response, right? Like that would be cool. Boss rush challenge mode. Maybe some ghost play. So if you play online, you could see, oh man, I'm stuck. How did someone do this? Oh, that's how they did it. You know, like that. Newly orchestrated soundtrack. Maybe some cutscenes you find a way how to integrate without ruining anything. And whether it's in like this super dense 2D pixel approach or 3D polygons, there you go. It's a masterpiece. It's a 10 out of 10 for the year. Easy. Paul, a new Mario RPG in the Kong Kingdom. Is that something the Mario fans would like, or is it just me? I think Mario in a Donkey Kong game would be pretty sweet. So whether it's an RPG or a platformer, I'd be up for that. You know, it'd also be pretty wild. How would this be? How would y'all feel if? So first of all, I called it that Star Fox would be in the Super Mario Galaxy movie a long time ago. Then I said, what if we have like this game called Super Mario Universe, and it's Mario going between multiple galaxies or universes, and he interacts with like Fox McCloud. He interacts with Link, with Samus and stuff. Well, what if in this Star Fox game, in Star Fox 64, in some side parallel story, you have a little bit of what happened in the movie happen in the game, and you see Mario, or you like Fox goes through a wormhole and pops through Mushroom Kingdom, and like, what if they do something like totally unexpected? That'd be wild. Aaron Cedillo, yep, we're doing a giveaway today. It took me back to being 13 and hanging with video game fanatic friends. Such a good hang. That's exactly what I was talking about, Gamerpunk. Totally, totally. A vote for Paulinetta is a vote for freedom of the mind. Wise words right there. Suki had some awesome banter with me last night, making me laugh all night long. That's what it was all about. See, that's good. That's good to hear. Topic for another stream. Does Metroid need to kill the save point room? I think it's holding the game back from a true open world experience. So, would you prefer them take away the save room and just be able to save anywhere, or find a new location or a new way to save, but not at any time? Interesting thought, though. Paulinetta will cleanse the mind and let us experience the euphoric feeling of nirvana. It's deep. It's philosophical. We had some philosophical conversations last night, that's for sure. The meaning of life is up to every individual person. It's that simple. Choose your own adventure and meaning while maintaining your humanity. Simple. Yep. Save anywhere, says Charlie Smith. My meaning of life is just my slogan. I'm just here. Hey, as long as you're here, you're having a good time. And speaking of having a good time, let me do something real quick. Because I didn't get a chance to earlier. One moment. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Today's gaming history video just went up. Like right now, it is uploading as we speak. This morning was a little bit busy because today is 1 year until the Legend of Zelda movie hits theaters. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all just think about that for a moment? We're a year away. Only a year away until Zelda hits theaters worldwide. Do you remember the world coming together for the Super Mario Brothers movie and how fun it was? The hype, the build-up, oh my gosh, Mario looks different. Oh my gosh, look at Peach. Wow, look at Bowser. Look at the first teaser. Oh, cool, look at that. Oh, wow. Ba, 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 ba. And then we got to relive that again with the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Hey, and speaking of living on a prayer wall. David Patterson living it up, sending the high five for 100 jewels. Big thank you, David Patterson. Remind me, 100 jewels. Is it a jewel a penny? If so, big dollar for the beginning of this stream. Thank you, David Patterson 0119, for I think that's how the jewels go down. Thank you for the big $1, bringing us up to 26, kicking this stream off. But yes, we are continuing earlier today's donos. These jewels, they're still new, you know. I appreciate it. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, the Super Mario Brothers movie. It was an amazing time. And then we had the weird thing where, the movie got delayed from December to April, but they already had the deal with McDonald's to do the Happy Meals, so those Happy Meals still rolled out in December. And then the Super Mario Galaxy movie, like I was saying, you got this Old Spice collab, you got these Mr. Beast bars, cereal boxes, McDonald's yet again, an even bigger cast doing their press deals with different, interviews here and there. But it's going to be wild when we have Zelda. There's a decent chance that Zelda's going to be at San Diego Comic-Con. David Patterson with some more sunshine now. What does the sunshine equate to? 200 jewels? Holy cow. That's a big 2 then, right? That's a big $2 holla. Boom. Thank you, David Patterson. Geez, already we're at 28. Almost halfway there. Thank you for the sunshine, bringing some light into the chat. These jewels and these unique emojis that come with them are pretty cool. Michael S. Gutmann showing off some green. Last night, by the way, was a colorful night. Whew. But right now, we got some more color because we've got purple and green. Michael S. Gutmann showing the PGN white belt banner. 7 months. Very cool. Very cool. Dude, the Zelda movie, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh yeah, what was I saying? That's right. Yeah, this morning was busy because I had to do the Zelda short because it's 1 year to go for that. Got the Star Fox short to do because we're 7 weeks away. Exactly 7 weeks, 49 days. What a narrow window, man. 50 days. Pretty cool. Pretty wild. And then later on, I had to film and edit and then put up today's gaming history short because that's an everyday thing. Lily Young 1002, speaking of greenery and cool things here, also showing off that PGN white belt banner. Member for 7 months. Thank you, Lily Young. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, and don't it feel good? Yeah. I apologize if my singing is not up to professional standards. But thank you, Tsukino Ame, for the lyrics that I try to sing decently. Can't wait for the first teaser. Yeah, H-Mon, I have chills. I agree. Joycey, I wonder if Link's going to talk. I think he will. Last night was phenomenal. Great family here. Yes, sir, David. That's beautiful, and we deserve to be loved for simply being, not for doing. Well said, Gamerpunk. Anything new and creative with the save feature would be appreciated. I think I'm caught up. You sound like a combination of Fergie and Jesus? Jesus? Okay. Let me get the gift cards. Let me get the gift cards so we could go ahead and do them. I'm going to highlight right here J Biggs, Mr. NY for Life's comment. So when I look up, and just in case the chat's going like this, I can easily find myself. Yeah, we had 2 gift cards last night. It was fun. It's pretty exciting. 2 more in just a moment. No Famitsu sales today due to the break. But that's okay. Golden Week, have a break, come back. That means next week it's going to be 2 weeks worth of data. It's going to be enormous. But tonight we get the fiscal report from Nintendo. That's going to be pretty wild. Uh-oh. Why is that not opening up? Oh, here we go. For a moment, it wasn't opening up the gift cards. How much? The gift cards are 2 different $10 gift cards. Which is pretty sweet. One of these days, for the heck of it, I'll look at how many gift cards have we given, and it'll be nice to look back at like who were all of the winners, how many people got a little something, and just feel, you know what, that's kind of nice. It's not life-changing money, but to have like a legitimate chance at getting something and winning feels pretty good. But this community has been so cool and positive with one another that even the people that don't win, which honestly, it's like 20 people enter, 1 person wins. You don't have 19 people crying and complaining and saying that's not fair. No, you usually get 19 people saying, man, congrats, I'm happy for you. That's cool. And that's what I like to see. It's pretty uplifting and positive. Risky's back. Hello, Paul. Hello, Risky. Loud Boys. Hello. Robbie Rains. Hi again. Alrighty. I think we'll do it the way we did yesterday, where we did 1 roll and we chose 2 different names and it was 2 people. That's how we did it, right? I'm trying to remember. Yes. Yes, it was like, I think it was Eunice and Gamerpunk, and then Gamerpunk's like, I want to give it to Tsukino Ame, and Tsukino Ame is like, no, you have it. Gamerpunk, re-roll it. That's why it was. Yeah. New rumor, Illumination is producing either DK Peach or Star Fox movie. Oh, a Peach movie, huh? Like early goings of Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom? Maybe. Interesting. I think the next movie from like Illumination on that end will be a Donkey Kong movie. I could see it being Star Fox though. It probably should be Donkey Kong, a Star Fox, and then a third Mario. Let there be a little bit more time between Mario 2 and 3. So the Mario still feels live and fresh because this movie is going to hit a billion soon, very soon. It's over 900 million right now. I don't have the exact total, but it's over 900. So, you know, give it less than 2 weeks and it'll hit a billion. And then we'll see how long it goes from there. 1.2 to 1.5 seemed like it would be a fair range. However, with theaters having movies less and less long, streaming coming sooner and sooner than ever before, uh, you might not be in theaters for as long as the first film to have the chance to generate 1.5 billion. But whatever money they don't make in theaters, they could end up being more profitable in home rentals and then deals with streaming services and stuff. So it's all right. Still, it's like having a game to sell 20 million copies, and that's huge. How do you enter? I will explain that in just a moment. If it's a DK movie, I want all of the original DK64 crew with the DK rap. That'd be fun. Get Chunky out there, Lanky. Oh, hold on. Tiny. Yeah. Yeah, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Lanky, Chunky, and Tiny. Those five, correct? Yeah. And you could bring Dixie in, of course. A Funky, might as well have Cranky. Just get everybody in there. David Patterson, so ready for Mortal Kombat 2 tomorrow. How about you guys? Get over here! I'm seeing it tomorrow. 7 p.m. My wife and I got tickets. I'm stoked. We're going to... Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I guess we could do that. We have the new episode of The Boys. And then we'll probably go into watching the first Mortal Kombat movie. Well, from the reboot, kind of, from a few years ago. Because we saw it in theaters. But I think we only watched that Mortal Kombat movie once, if I'm not mistaken. Like 3-4 years ago, whenever it came out. So I want to refresh myself with that cast, that crew, that vibe to get ready for tomorrow's MK2. Looks good. It'll also be kind of fun watching The Boys and MK2 back to back because we got Carl Urban as the Butcher, and Johnny Cage. When are you seeing it? Oh, David, you just said it. Tomorrow. Yeah, so you're seeing it tomorrow like me. Heck yeah, dude. David will be talking about that. Edge of Memories. Found out that the developer of Style Savvy made a cute game that will be localized in English soon. That's cool. Stranger Than Heaven, Playism. Okay. We're at 30 watching. Do we have an update on the likes? 18 likes. 31 watching, 18 likes. Love to see Bowser and King Rule team up in a future movie. That could be fun. Okay. We'll do the giveaway in just a minute. Let me see one thing real quick. Charlie is going to go tomorrow. That's cool. This is the short, by the way. Lily, see you later. Have fun. Have a fun rest of your day. We are going to do the giveaway, by the way, in just a moment. I just want to click this to see, because I haven't watched it yet, and I want to make sure it's running well, looks well. Usually I check before too long. This is my first time watching it, because I just put it up during our live. Today in gaming history, May 7th, 2019, Thunderpaw launched for the PC worldwide. Today in gaming... Good. Okay, last two comments, I think. AMC... Yeah, we have AMC. That's a cool deal. Gamerpunk, does anyone have any updates on the upcoming Switch 2 release Hela? I think that's what it's called. Cute mouse game adventure. Hela of Mice and Magic. Still set for 2026. But I think the co-op's gonna be cool. I want that game, says Gamerpunk. Hi, Paul. Hi, Kika Switch. Looks magical and wonderful. Yeah. Paul will go watch Godzilla Kong New Empire. I've seen it. I like it. I'm a fan of the Monsterverse. I dig it. I will see Supernova next year, too.
Welcome to Hela, a heartwarming, open-world adventure set in a magical world inspired by northern Sweden. You play as a small but agile mouse, helping a kind witch care for the land she's protected for generations. Explore freely, alone or together. Wander across forests, meadows, wetlands and burrows, helping others and finding joy in the small moments along the way. In a world this vast, how you move through it matters, and sometimes a little magic makes all the difference. Before you set out on your journey, the witch grants you a small gift, a froggy backpack holding a touch of her magic. This backpack is the key to exploring further, reaching higher, and interacting with the world in new ways. To move through the forest with ease, you'll need more than tiny paws. With your backpack's frog tongue, you can latch onto branches, beams, and ledges, swinging freely as you build momentum and carry it forward. Up or down, there's rarely just one way forward. You can use the tongue to climb higher, lower yourself carefully, or lend a paw to a friend in need. Sometimes the path reveals itself when you work together. Your tongue isn't just for getting around. It's how you interact with the world. Latch onto objects, pull them closer, drag them into place, or give them a helpful nudge. When you start working together, simple tools become surprisingly powerful. By linking yourself to another player or a shade, you can turn your tongue into a bridge. Walk across it, bounce along it, or use it to carry something safely to the other side. Some forest creatures may choose to help you along the way, sharing their speed and strength, carrying you further than tiny paws ever could. Use your lasso, hold on tight, and enjoy the ride. Your backpack can inflate, letting you glide through the air like a paraglider. Take in the views and master the skill to maneuver mid-air and reach exactly where you want to go. You can also inflate your backpack on the ground to create a bouncing platform, perfect for reaching new heights. Friends of the Forest can also teach you new abilities, helping you explore and open paths that were once closed. Learn from them to unlock new abilities, like double jump. Thanks to a backpack, you can also plunge to the ground with great force. Plunging is great for accessing hidden areas, bouncing even higher off trampolines, or simply causing a delightful bit of chaos. Along your journey, you'll gather all sorts of useful things, ingredients, tools, and curious little finds. Your froggy backpack keeps them safe until you're ready to use them back at the witch's cottage. Nothing goes to waste. Thanks to a backpack's magic, you can create shades when playing solo or with fewer than 4 players. You can create a shade while performing different actions, holding an object with the lasso, forming a bridge, or even gliding through the air. Once created, a shade continues the action you started. Whether you're playing alone or with friends, you can always fill out the team to up to 4 mice total. Your frog backpack is your constant companion, opening up playful and surprising ways to explore the world of Hela. Whether you travel alone or alongside friends, the adventure is yours to shape.
Still don't have a release date, but it does look good. It does have some charm to it. I agree. Let's see. I love the Godzilla Kong Monster Series 2. Yeah, I mean, back in 2014, I didn't know how long this thing would go. I'm so glad it was more than just 1 or 2 Godzilla movies. Instead, we got Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla Kong the New Empire, Monarch Season 1, Monarch Season 2. Next year we're going to get Godzilla Kong Supernova. We did get a Shin Godzilla on the side. We got Godzilla -1. We're about to get Godzilla -0. Dude, I am loving the kaiju fun from my beloved King Kong and Godzilla, because it's not a guarantee that you're going to have these guys around in pop culture always. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, Mario, Zelda, yeah, you know they're always going to be around. You know they're always going to pop up with a new entry once every few years. Not Godzilla and Kong. So, that's exciting. Kingdom Hearts, yeah, we got to have an update on that. Once they show off that more, it'll be talked about more. Taylor Swift, I think she's nice. I think she's cool. Talented. Sings her own songs, dances, does choreography, plays her own instrument, writes her own music, operating her own business. Seems to be well with humanitarian stuff, donating money and people to people, good with fans. Yeah, I like her. It's cool. Okay, let's do the gift card. I'm pretty much caught up on chat. Gift card, yes. Hyperyuki, like SSX. That sounds cool. Maybe we could check that out. Alrighty. We'll do 2. We'll do 2 at once, right? I guess that's the way to do it. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. I guess so. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on a second. Okay. You're like, oh, great. Now what is he going to do? A half-hour phone call? Sure. This giveaway is real. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. No. Yeah, we're doing the giveaway. Alrighty. Nerdy Paul is here, by the way. Hello. Will you stop saying hi to everybody and do the giveaway already? I'm kidding. But that would be funny if that's someone's thought for the first time, you know? I like to say hi to everybody. Is there an echo now? Is there? Was that Nintendo calling to offer you a job? That was Nintendo to let me know that The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake and that's pretty much in a nutshell what the game is going to entail, and I think it's fantastic. I think it's going to be fantastic. Did someone say giveaway data search? Yeah, we're just about to do one. Marvel's Wolverine coming? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Echo? Hold on. I don't want there to be an echo. How about now, David Patterson? Nerdy Paul says, I literally just rolled credits on Mixtape and you have to play it as a person in your 40s. Ooh, it made me laugh and it made me cry. Genuine goatee contender. Whoa, Mixtape. That sounds exciting. Oh, Paul is dropping information for a new Nintendo game. Yeah, just totally. It just happened. Just like that. Oh, by the way, do I sound echoey or do I sound alright again? Hopefully I sound okay. Alrighty. Without further ado, if you would like to be entered into the eShop gift card giveaway, just one time, sounds better? Thank you. One time, just hit the one button. Just one time, type the number one and enter it in the chat. You sound good? Thanks. Good. Where am I going to find the money for all the games? Good question. Hit the number one button one time in the chat to be entered into one of two eShop gift cards. By the way, I'm going to remind you, because I got to do it every time, this is a North American Nintendo Switch eShop gift card. If you don't have a Nintendo North American account, you can't win. Oh no, you could win. Sorry, take that back. If you don't have a North American account, it won't work. But you could win and still use it. You just have to go ahead and download and make yourself a North American Nintendo online account. Free to do. Just use a different email, whatever. Also, I have to be able to give it to you somehow. So you have to have an X account. It's free. Go to x.com or twitter.com. It might even transfer you over. Use your email address, make an X account, boom. Drop a comment on one of my posts or send me a DM. If it doesn't work DM wise, just write a comment on the post and I could DM you. And yeah, I'll send you the code. I'll let a little bit of time go. Good amount of people in here right now, which is cool. But probably won't be too many people that like, oh man, your odds are impossible. Well, first of all, never impossible. I mean, even the lotto, you've got a 1 in 500 million chance of winning. Here you got like a 1 in 32 chance of winning if everybody enters. Luis smashed 345 with a nice emoji drop. Narnia coming back? That's cool. Music taste. Iggy Pop. Suey and the Banshees. Joy Division. The Cure. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You have a better chance of a cat making you pancakes than to win the Mega Million lottery. Yeah. I wish Paul would win 50 billion, so build his own. Man, $50 billion. 50 billion. Wow. That's an absurd amount of money. Mixtape will last in you for a while. I gotta check it out. Okay. See, your odds are even better. I mean, we've got 41 people watching right now. Not all 41 people are entering the giveaway. Unless if the folks who just showed up now want to enter. But right now, there's 18 people. So a little less than half. So you got a 1 in 18 chance of winning. That's pretty good. Actually, I take that back. You have a 1 in 9 chance of winning. Odds are better. Because we're doing 2 gift cards. So that's 2 in 18 or 1 in 9. Damn. That's pretty good. It's like 12% chance of winning. It's good. Those are good odds. On X, how long does it take you to DM me? Usually, if someone has X, I give the gift card live on stream, like within 3 minutes or something like that. Alrighty. I think that's enough time, right? Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. There is no gift card. Only Zool. I can still read from back here. You know what? How far back can I read? Oh. Joycey, you just entered a second too late. I could stop it. Okay, hold on. Does anybody want... No. It's already done. We already have 2 winners. I was going to say I could stop it and re-roll it, but it's done. Sorry, Joyce. You just hit the 1 button a little bit too late to be entered in. But congratulations to Charlie Smith and David Patterson. Charlie Smith and David Patterson, will you please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Put one of those fingers on each hand up. Each hand up. Be proud to be out of your mind and out of control. One more time now. How does it go? Charlie Smith, 798. David Patterson, 0119. Congratulations. Joyce, oh, you're saying, okay. We see some good job, guys. Some congrats, some congrats. Wow, I finally won something. Heck yeah. Let's go. Charlie, you did it. Congratulations. Super congrats. Nice. Congrats, David. Yup. Love the OG Ghostbusters. Yup. Charlie, nice. Thanks, Paul. You're welcome. You're welcome. Heck yeah. Man, we had 4 winners, dude. Do you know how last night's last night's stream was so crazy. That's why we did it, because we had 4 to give away. Well, we had 3. And then in the end, we had some more generosity, which was insane. And we ended up giving away 4 total. But it was like, oh man, it's kind of unfair for the people that we're not here anymore. Let's spread the love a little bit and just do a 2 and 2. So let's see. Let me make sure I give you both your own unique gift cards, and not that I accidentally did like, here, Pokemon fan, here's Eunice's. Oops. Because that was a little oops. Charlie Smith, send me a message now if you'd like on X, and I can send that over to you right now. David Patterson, we just sent a message back and forth last night, so I do have your like DM up. Right? Right? I have your Star Fox 64 shirt as a big poster. Nice. I redeemed my points on the Nintendo online store. It came with 2 other N64 posters. That's cool. Yeah, that's a good poster. I love it. Good artwork, good shirt. In other news, I am very excited for Star Fox. I have never played a Star Fox game, and this remake looks awesome. Oh, shoot. Well, you could check out, if you're interested, Star Fox 64 on Nintendo Switch Online on your Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2, or you could save the experience fresh for this game. Either way, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, so Charlie Smith, yeah, let's see. If you are sending it to me now, you'll get it right now. I don't take long. And if you can't get it over, just drop a comment in any of my videos, any of my posts. Preferably a recent post, so it's easier to find. But actually, never mind. You get a notification regardless. So just drop a post and then I'll send it over like that. I don't have anything from you yet. But I can, let's see. Let me make sure the last 4. That's okay. The order of the winners was Charlie followed by David, so the eShop cards are this one on top of that one, but I guess it doesn't matter. As long as everybody gets, as long as you both get one, and it's different from each other's, then we're good. Okay, this is going to be David's. I have Aaron Cedillo's message, but okay, no Charlie. Oh, yeah, if you cannot send me a message, just drop a comment on one of my. Here, like, you could probably do this. Here, let's go with Zelda. You could drop a comment right here, Charlie. Go there, leave a comment. I'll see yours. You could say, "Hey, Paul, this is Charlie Smith from your live stream right now," and then I'll be like, "Okay, that's you." Boom. Okay, send it. Yeah. Have you played every Star Fox game? Yes. Would you say controls improved with every new release? Oh. Star Fox 64, an improvement over the original. Adventure is a very different game, but fine controls. Assault, good controls, but I think I'm a little bit more partial to the N64 one, just because I gave more time with it. But the GameCube one, great control scheme. Command, very different with the stylus, but good. Star Fox 64 3DS, I liked it, but I think preferred the N64 controller over the 3DS setup. Zero, very different, but actually great when you get used to it, even though a little bit unnecessary in some ways, fun in others. And Guard, solid but good, but different too, all in the same breath. So better control each time, different, but all fine for their respective systems. Doing barrel rolls was very different though in Zero compared to SF64. Koraidon 785 showing off that PGN white belt banner. Nice green look. Member for 5 months. Let's go. Thank you, Koraidon. Charlie, I dropped a comment on your pool one with the pools. Okay, this one right here. Charlie Smith, I see it. Okay. Okay. Sorry. A little bit silent for a bit because I'm sending the messages. So, David, I know you got yours. Charlie, I hope you got yours. Data search, we just did. Welcome, by the way. We just did a couple of Nintendo Switch eShop gift card giveaways. 2 we gave away last night, 2 right now. And we've just been talking about Star Fox and Zelda, a little bit of Godzilla and King Kong, just lots of different gaming goodness, you know? Now that the Star Fox is happening, I'm very excited for the Zelda remake. Yeah. XG Boss. Yeah, Nate delivered. Aaron Cedillo, you were up at 12. Crispy graphics mode. Oh, man. Got great graphics. I was going to play Ocarina of Time, but now I'm waiting for the remake. I can understand that. Yeah, it's going to be wild. Kid Icarus game. Yeah, Sakurai. One day. XG boss. Even Uprising HD would be cool. Thank you for the gift card on behalf of Charlie and me. Thank you, Paul, for the gift. You're welcome, David. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you got it. Gamerpunk. Paul, how do I gift memberships? Well, thank you for even asking that, Gamerpunk. On the dollar sign at the bottom of the stream, you've got like the comment box, a smiley face, a dollar sign. You click dollar sign, you click membership gifting, I think. Then you click on the membership, and hopefully someone has their membership receiving turned on, and someone gets a little gift, a little membership, which is nice. Something small to brighten up someone's day. Just like Gale Network just did a gifted membership to Mr. Acapelpa. Thank you, PGN, for doing a gifted membership. Hey! PGN, move on over. Dream a Lil Mo with the giant 10 gifted members. Oh my gosh. Dream a Lil Mo. You gifted a lot, Mo. With 10. Man, thank you so much. Dude, that is awesome. Dream a Lil Mo with 10 gifted memberships, everybody. That brings the stream to 39. We are past halfway here. I really appreciate that. That is awesome of you, Dream a Lil Mo. I gotta read yours. I mean, that out of nowhere. Hopefully, a little bit of it goes to a couple of people in here, but I know it's random. But I know that folks out there, some of which are probably at home, just minding their own business, not realizing that we're even live, check out their email and bam, I got a gifted membership. And then they come on over here and then they have fun with us. Thank you, Dream a Lil Mo. Just as, ironically, Gamerpunk was asking, how do you send it? That's how you send it. It's that little rectangle dollar sign box. Dream a Lil Mo, let's see. Who were the lucky recipients? You got Bobby Taggett, Goomba Slayer, Captain Bacon, Quantum, Rico Lee, Peanut Bone, Jaime 487, Nostalgia Gaming, Ohitachate, Lao Pao. I think I said those all correctly. Oh, trying to show how to gift. Dream a Little Mo. That was pretty accurate. Under dollar, I only have super chat. Really? When you hold on, Gamerpunk, does it go from let's go from right to left? Does it go heart sign, in which if you highlight heart sign, it's like happy face, party box thingy, popper, shocked face, 100, right? Okay, then to the left, does it have a plus sign? Okay, so it might actually look different for me. Oh, come to think of it, it might look different for me. And then next to it, though, show support for Gale Network. Super stickers, get creative with animated GIFs, super chat, make your message stand out, membership gifting options, buy memberships for viewers. That's what it looks like for me. This is something, but this is not what you're looking for. These are not the droids you are looking for. That's something new. What date is the next Nintendo Direct? Johan, Nintendo News? I don't know, but if I had a guess, I'm going to say June 9th. About a half a week after Summer Game Fest. Captain Bacon, Dream a Little Mo. That is an awesome name. It is fun. It is pretty fun. I dig it. Absolutely, will definitely take a full Kid Icarus Uprising remake. Those multiplayer lobbies were mega hectic and fun. It was a fun multiplayer game, but just also a fun game. Like the voice acting, everything, the action, the power-ups. It was smooth. Only thing not the most smooth were the controls. But it's okay too. But talk about like perfect controls, dual analog setup, also with motion in there, you'd be fine. Or mouse control mode. Speaking of mouse control mode, that's a cool alternative way for Star Fox to go down. I like that. Rocker Alf. Welcome, Rocker Alf. Hello there, first time viewer and chatter. How are you, man? And hello to the amazing community of this awesome channel. Thank you, Rocker Alf. And welcome. And see, look at that. Look how awesome. Rocker Alf, I don't know if you're still here, but you are correct. Check out how cool everybody is. Rocker, someone new for the first time. Tsukino Ame, Dream a Little Mo, Gamerpunk. People just greeting someone new. That's awesome. Koraidon, right now I'm on my way to Atlanta, Georgia for the Savannah Banana game tomorrow. That's cool. I told you about the Anaheim one that I went to late last month, like March 28th or something, right? That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Really cool. I think you're going to enjoy it. I'm on my iPhone. Does that matter? You know what, Gamerpunk? Let's find out. Let me look at my stream. How does it look like on my phone if I'm clicking in? Watching myself. Maybe it'll be different because it is me. But let's see. Data search. What are you playing? Nothing new at the moment, but I've been meaning to get back into Resident Evil Village. Yeah. That will be my next one. I saw the Leviathans Meet Leviathan video on the Subnautica YouTube channel today. It has artwork that I'd love to have in my house. Rocker, question. How can I comment on your post? You're a legend. And like the Samus figure behind you. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Rocker. Alf, this Samus is a legendary statue. Hands down. Love it. I've had it for a while from First Four Figures, and it's a beauty. The question, though, how can I comment on your post? Which post? The poll? That, maybe you have to just subscribe to the channel. You don't have to be a member to vote, but you might have to be a subscriber, which is free. Just subscribe and then comment. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. But the fact that you're here means you are obviously on YouTube, so you have the ability to type. If you mean my post on X makes everybody be a member. So I'm not sure. But I'm glad you're here, so thank you. I also do not see the ability to gift on my iPhone. But on my Mac, I see the gift option settings. Interesting, Carlton-san. Okay. How does it look like for me? Well, that's really weird. It all of a sudden doesn't for me. What? Okay, that's weird. Rocker, you did subscribe. So I'm watching me watching you watching me. And you're right. I'm hitting the bottom rectangle and it only says Super Chat. I see the alternate Streamlabs link. You hope the next direct is a general? Yeah. Me too. Summer Game Fest, followed by a big Nintendo Direct like a week and a half later, or half a week later. Something like that would be excellent. Let me log in via my PC. That's odd. Can anybody, you don't have to do it, but can anybody confirm whether or not, if you're on mobile right now, if you're on your iPhone or Android, and you click that dollar sign, like I said, don't feel obligation to do it. This is just to see, can you? When you click that dollar sign, do you see something that pops up that allows you to gift people memberships? Because people do it, but evidently it's not on everybody's phone as something to do. And that's kind of strange. Charlie Smith says, yeah, I can give memberships on my iPhone. On my phone, it pops up, yeah. Carlton Son, no. Only Super Chat. Pokemon fan, gotta use a browser. Dream a Little Mo, Android works for me. I thought they might be bald. Do it. I can gift membership on my phone, Charlie Smith. Well, this is weird. What? This is one steep bill, but it's worth it, says just another Star Fox remake. By the way, just another Star Fox remake. What did you have longer, Nin 128 or Nintex 2 Dope? It said Super Chat gift members. It says Super Chat gift membership and unlock membership. On both my PC and Mac, I can see the option to gift, but on my but not on my iPhone with the YouTube app. No gift on iPhone never has. Weird. Log into my laptop. You have to be a member to give memberships. Oh, Dream a Little Mo says. Is that a thing? On iPhone, could it be a thing that you have to be a member to gift a membership? But Gamerpunk is a member. Although Gamerpunk is a member because I think Gamerpunk received a membership from me when I was doing like a bunch of donos. So is that why Gamerpunk got one? I think. Man, I don't know. Having Hope 5 sending a star for 2 jewels. Big thank you. Having Hope 5. Having Hope 5 with the nice stars. Looks like a little Luma. Those Lumas are great. You know what? Let's see. I'm going to show you all something. I don't know if it's funny. It was funny when I made it. It's funny to me. Y'all want to see a video from like 20 years ago? Okay. Pokemon fan, we are 25 away
Some people might give you one pizza.
I can't wait for June 4th. I'm getting my new Switch 2 game. Awesome rocker, Alf. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Hello everyone, Paul Gale here, wishing you a happy Halloween on this October.
Oh wait, this is not the one.
Stars on the side.
Oh,
Here's my
that's
Super
okay.
Mario Galaxy pumpkin.
This is not the video I was looking for.
It's simpler than ones in the past like Bowser, King Kong, Prince of Persia, Mewtwo, Metroid Prime, Samus, but it's pretty cool, I think. Got some little stars on the side, a big star in the middle. As you can see, it's got that little hook up at the top. Here we go. If you enjoy this,
That's from
Halloween.
19 years ago. That's not what I want to show you. I mean, that's fun, but this one. We've made it this far. Oh, jeez Louise. I can't believe I watched the whole thing. Woo! 18 years ago. This Halloween, I guess that video is going to be 19 years old. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, jeez Louise. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Ah. I don't know. Just another Star Fox remake. Nintexudo was my Google name. I remember we were talking about this DM a while ago, a while back. Then 128 usually what you use on YouTube and Twitch all stems from Nintex, a name I've games since Star Fox. Yeah. A name on the side of the game. I remember this back and forth. I remember this. So Nintex 2 Dope kind of predates Nin 128. Right? Ah, Pumpkin Star, Pumpkin Luma. I want a plush of it. Yeah, it was a cute little pumpkin. $1 a membership gifted. So when I gift, I have to go into a separate browser and then go to a desktop. It must be related to what kind of phone you have. Going through the whole medley. Yes, Tall Show, Crazy Scott. You didn't get a notification. Come on, YouTube. Come on. This is golden. Thanks. I got 2 YouTube apps. One premium, others regular. That's some time travel. Yeah. I took the name for all my gaming stuff, and since my favorite N64 cards were 128, I shortened Nintex to Nin 128. Added it. Hey, you know, it's all fun. It's all good. We all gotta make up fun things, you know? Keep life varied. No, he needs to come back. Come back, friend. Pumpkin Luma. Yeah. Throwing it away was like such a... Oh, man. Because of my name, I need to have hope in myself. That's right. Somebody gifted me a membership and it still works on mine. Charlie Smith. See? Yeah. Okay, so iPhone doesn't get a cut. Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me then. Well, it's not just Gamerpunk. It is a thing. Now I wonder, does any one person that have an iPhone have that option turned on? I wonder if it's something that I could do, like in my settings on YouTube. Is it something that I control? Like, can I allow it? Or is it, oh no, just YouTube doesn't let it go down. Or Apple doesn't let it go down. Or what's the dealio? I don't know. Any of you browsing X today, by the way, and just see Star Fox everywhere? I just scroll and see nothing but Star Fox. Oh, mixtape. We were just talking about mixtape. Makes you laugh, makes you cry, especially as a 40-year-old.
Tonight, we're invited to Camille Cole's beach party. It's the tits, it's the jam. Everyone's gonna be there. College kids, rich kids, athletes, horse girls, skaters. It's teenage high society. Right now, we have no booze, but we do have some leads. We'll start at my house, then on to Cassandra's, free drinks at our secret hideout, then arrive beachside at 9:45 p.m.
No way.
I did it last time.
I look like a child. I can't hand over money with these little hands. Slater, you do it. You're the one with the mustache. Go eat it!
You are expelled, Stacy Crawford.
If I find you at that party, and I will,
find that
Hey,
party.
John Doe, John
You'll spend
Doe.
24 hours in detention. I promise you that.
Yeah, the pumpkin friends go away.
What are we gonna do? What's demanded of us?
Jaeger 19, the cutscenes do look good. Absolutely.
It's the cops.
Be chill, chill. It's chill.
Are they gone?
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Teenage experience.
Whoa, holy shnikes. Whoa, 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 we gotta pause this. Can I pause it? I can't pause it. Oh my gosh. Gamer Punk with the 50 Gamer Punk. Oh dude, we just hit another streak thanks to Gamer Punk. Oh my gosh, I can't even pause it. I can't pause it. I hope you can hear me. Dude, Gamer Punk out of nowhere with the 50 gifted memberships. Oh man, alive. Gamer Punk, did you figure it out on iPhone or no? This is on your desktop. Dude. Oh, whoa. Shoot. Look at all of the green in here. Look at all the green. We need Dragon Sword power now! Thank you, Gamer Punk. Holy cow. Gamer Punk crushing it with a giant 50 out of nowhere. Dang. Well, you did say you were looking, but you found and you destroyed. Gamer Punk. You know what? Oh, that also means it's you and AJ Rax in this top spot for the most gifted memberships in one single stream. You and AJ Rax 0440, exactly 50 megabytes of power each. Gamer Punk with the 50 megabytes. By the way, let me know if you want a custom color down here. It's your spot to shine. That means, by the way, like I said, yeah, that's another addition to the expansion pack streak. 23 now. That's 3 in the new set for the expansion pack. We are letting the community poll go by to see what do people want as the next video, in which we know is already going to be 3. Gamer Punk, holy cow! I haven't even watched the rest of the video. I've seen this trailer before. It does look like a beautiful game. Out now, sales ending in 14 days. Looks like a positive vibe mixtape. So I feel less bad that I am not watching it entirely because Gamer Punk, holy crap. Whoa! Yeah, got some birthday money and I'm spending it wisely. Well, may your whole year ahead be a healthy, fantastic one with good things happening left and right, you know? In your relationships, in your work, in your studies, in your health, and your wellness, and your happiness. Dude, man, to be here on or around your birthday is pretty awesome, honestly. Because you have the opportunity to do anything, but to be a part of a cool community and talk and have fun and laugh and like, that's just a cool vibe. It's a big time happy birthday. I mean, belated, ongoing. I gotta read this. Dock and capture card. Dock will be coming first, I think. Can you rainbow colors or something sparkly? You know what? Let's go I have an idea. I think you might like it. Red. Orange. Hold on, we need more orange than that. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Indigo. Let's see. Hold on, we need to get this yellow a little bit darker. There we go. There we go. Is that cool? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Almost. Hold on. We can make violet be the megabyte total, right? Something like this. There we go. It's a little bit different. All right, we got that. Is that good? Oh my gosh, AJ! Hold on. At the same time, I kid you not, I'm looking at AJ Racks and I'm like, hold on, I'm doing this for AJ Racks. This is Gamerpunk. And I'm looking at Gamerpunk and I just saw that at the same time I did that. Okay, that's funny. That's funny because I caught it at the same time, dude. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. And I'm so behind now. Red. Do I have enough to go the whole way? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. And yeah, I guess so. Oh, my gosh. Roy G. Biv. Good old Roy G. Biv. Red. Okay, let's do this again. I'm sorry. Red, orange, yellow. Oh, my gosh. Red, orange, yellow, green right here. Blue. Indigo. Violet. There we go. That's pretty dope. That's really cool. That's unique. That's custom. Wait, can I copy that for here for the rest of the stream? Let me see if I could copy that here. I don't know if it'll work. Yay! It did work. Well, that looks pretty cool. That's a neat flow right there. He asked for multicolor or sparkle. That's the best thing I could think of. Yay, now Paul picked the right person. Yeah, I knew it, but part of my brain was probably still in shocked mode from the 50, because that also means we hit 550, which is almost tied with the lifetime ever all-time streak, which is nuts. And then I'm also looking at literally AJ Rax's name right there. And then something wasn't right, and I'm looking, and I'm back. Oh, oops. Oh, jeez. It's wonderful. I'm glad you like it. Anywho, I thought I'd pop in for a bit. Y'all have a good one. YouTube's been recommending me good streamers lately. Heck yeah, that's good to see, Ager19 Ultima. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it. Let's see. Told you this is my community. Gamerpunk, dude. Very nice. I gotta read these 50. It's gonna take me a while to scroll up. I just about got all the what? What is this? This is down here. AJ Rax 0440 with the Big 10. Oh shoot. Hold on a second. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. It actually happened. No way. That's not real. Okay, first of all, we're 99 for the day. which is ridiculous. But also, with the contributions from, Dream a Little Mo, AJ Rack 0440, Gamerpunk, David Patterson, Having Hope 5. Oh my gosh, the Polytoad Dojo. Everybody. But really, just in this last few minutes, folks, I think this is accurate. I think we're at 560 members. This is a new all-time record. Like I said, we only hit 555 for a little bit. And then it's been a long time climbing up. 555 was beefy. How would we ever hit 555 again? Well, I'll tell you how. We hit 560 how. Oh, jeez. Nice problem to have, Paul. It is. I'm going to highlight this next comment or two, and then I'm going to scroll up, and then I'm going to try to read. Oh, man. Podcast with Joycey. Yeah, Joycey's awesome. Joycey and I will be on tomorrow. It'll be, Mike, Joycey, and me. And then later on, I'll be going to go see Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah. Do you have some water to drink? No, I don't, Tsukino Ame, I don't. The Polytoad Dojo is back in here. A friendly reminder to everybody. We got the Polytoad Dojo's stream coming up. What a great day it is. Yeah, Fire Legend. Tall Show saying thanks, membership. Thanks for the membership, Gamerpunk. Huddy40 is in the house. Yo, Huddy40, what's up? Polytoad Dojo, I hope you had a good meal. Okay. Let me highlight. And let's see if I can handle this. Oh, it's gonna make me behind again. I love the cutscenes of Star Fox. Okay, I was there. And then, let's go. Tall Show, who is here? Toku Pudding, Swagger Boy, Robert Tace, Chad Baptiste, RX Gaming, Yonko Sama, Josh, 89074, Junpei Animates, M44783, Jose Rios, Mr. 10 Years in the Joint, John Castle, 5987, Eduidito, Kika Switch. Hold on. Donald Calendar 2, John Lagge, MH Gaming YouTube, Night Slasher 007, MSB 1389, Mahala Mikala 7276, Areno Seb, Blazin, Eldis Vidimilulin, oof, that was tough, Logan LeBlanc, Cynthia Simons 870, Draftgone, Brandon Sanford, Switch Gamer 84, Chris Thorndike, Mr. Black Texas Made, ELP 3035, Ranger Sussman, Recon Shiny Hunter, Shorts Middleton, Cheese Louise. We're not done yet. We're like halfway or something. Pink Pig 99, Jason Wade, XBX Spartan, Get Traced, Matt Inside, Darkness of Chaotic Waters, Moonbeam 137, K Falshahi 99, Kelly T 330, E Whitlock 83, Raph Jacob, Isaiah Boy, Game Bird Classic. Oh man. Cruiser 05, Miranda Pirillo. That was it. Oh my gosh, that was the 50th. You know, it took me a long time to read last night AJ Rax 0440's Monster 50. So to read Gamerpunk's 50, I knew what to expect. I mean, that was nuts. Stinky B, I missed you, Stinky Bee. Make sure you have the ability turned on. Some people are like, oh man, it missed me, but they don't have the ability turned on to receive. So make sure you are one that you can, you know? Paul's reaction when he realizes, yeah, dude, I'm just scrolling, and then one, and then boom, then the other. I gotta read AJ Rex. Okay, I see that. I see the comment earlier. And then we get to AJ Rex's. Oh, geez. I can see the chat is like way down here. Oh, no. Chaser 132. Younglings, third child. Zelda 2997. The Pizza Experience. J Views. Right on. Right on. Ang 58 Eva. Nevayan Samantha Barbosa. Blazator. Leon S. Kennedy, and Fork 219. Jaeger 19 Ultima sub to the channel. Thank you, Jaeger. AJ, I thought Santa was done. No. Santa Rax is in the house with some mighty powerful presenting. Gosh. Thank you. Today alone we got like 70 new members. Dream a Little Moe's, AJ Rex 0440s, Patty Burke. Oh, that would be more. Gamer Punks, like 85 members? No, 75 members? Oof. Oof. There's power. There's now the total members record. Crazy. AJ Rex. Paul's going to be listening off screens for an hour. Yeah. Hold on. I got that one earlier. I got that. Okay, hold on. Man. Huddy40 says, I legit think the Star Fox remake looks perfect. Yeah. Art style reminds me so much of the OG puppets from the 90s. Yeah, I don't know why some people don't like the super realistic look. It's a throwback to original SF on Super Nintendo. Just to make look realistic with CG. You know? Gamerpunk. Anytime. Paul and I have a shit ton in common. And he's very optimistic and positive, whereas I'm a bit of a doomer and negative Nancy. He's a good egg. You're a good egg too. You know, sometimes we're byproducts of there's nature and nurture, right? If a lot of stuff happens to you, you kind of can't help but have this kind of attitude going forward. Sometimes there's got to be this balance of bad and good to make you appreciate the good that much more and to choose not to do bad or fight for those who are good because you know what bad is, right? Like I was caught up in, I was the racial minority. I've been there, and you're like, well, white Caucasian male, how? It just happened for 3 years of my school life, and that was a pretty crappy time, It didn't matter if K through 5, preschool through 5, everybody was cool friends. Like there was this shift, and it sucked. So even though when there's a really big racial issue, for instance, I'm just talking straight up legit, if there's a big racial issue that's going on in the world today, and something that, it's from a demographic that I cannot relate to specifically because I am not that skin color, that's not my culture, I have empathy, I have sympathy for those because I know a little bit of what it was like. I know a little bit of what it was like in an isolated sense of having this, racial minority sucking for 3 years of school life. But at least when I got to go home, okay, it was my mom and dad. At least martial arts was a thing. Neighborhood friends were a thing. Boy Scouts were a thing. But school makes up a big part of your life when you're 11, 12, 13 years old, you know? Now, you get into some bigger racial issues or other things in life, and folks can't escape it. Maybe it's generational. Maybe you've heard what happened from great-grandparents to grandparents to parents to now your brothers and sisters and you, or in society, or what's being portrayed on TV. And it's not just your racial minority kid in school or in your workplace. It's so much bigger. So me, though I can't relate to that, I have a little thing to compare to. So I'm like, oh snap. If that's how bad it was for me, dude, in comparison to some folks' real struggles out there, I feel for my fellow, gets me emotional to think about a little bit, but I feel for my folks out there, brothers and sisters, if you will, that are sad because they get hit from it from multiple sides, and it's hard to escape. So I know I'm talking a little bit long. This is way not video game talk at all, but just real talk, When you feel that, when you see that, sometimes you become it, or sometimes it modifies your look on things. But sometimes if you had somebody reach out in a hard time, then you have a different outlook. Then you're like, wow, not only will I never be one of these a-holes that did this to me, not only will I ever not be that, but I appreciate the good that much more that pulled me up on that ladder with them and didn't just step on me and put me down. And then you become that kind of person. You're like, I'm going to help others out. And that's a beautiful thing to have in life. That's a great way to it's a great place to get to. But for many it's tough, and many don't. So I know we talk mostly gaming here, but that's just real too. So thank you for the kind words, and thank you for the generosity, and I'm glad you're here. And let this be a place to boost you up a little bit more. Keep being positive. AJ and Tsukino, nice comments. Tall show, maybe now is not a good time to mention it after the giveaway, but Amazon's been selling the $10 eShop gift card for $8.99 $8.98 for a few weeks. Just a suggestion for the future. No, that is good advice. That is good advice. Thank you, Tall show. Tsukino Ame says, you get how Gamerpunk could feel. You can feel very pessimistic. It's communities like Paul's and Nate's that make me feel alive and more positive. Well, that's good, And sometimes you get more out of someone talking about gaming than just gaming. It's like, okay, yeah, congratulations, you like Street Fighter. Maybe that's not the thing that you care about, but sometimes it's just what else makes the stream live and enthusiastic and happy. And that's more important than someone's opinion on a Hadouken and how it looks, Hopefully, that's also fun, but yeah, we get good things from all avenues in life. All different people, all different kinds of folks, online, in person. All of it. Charlie Smith, the gift card worked good. I know why I'm so crazy is because there's a new Star Fox. Yes, AJ Rax. That's right. I feel the hype. I'm just going by my day. Like, dude, I am loving that we have Star Fox back. It's one of my favorite franchises. It's so freaking cool. And yeah, it's a remake, but it is done gloriously. And I'm gonna be. You know what this is? Hey, everybody! Brand news. I've got a shocking reveal. We're getting a Star Fox movie in 49 days. That's how this also feels. It feels like we're getting a new game, kind of, but a new movie. These cutscenes are delicious. Did you see James McCloud? He looks so epically cool as can be in his R-Wing, dude. It's legit. We're being treated to a movie. A short movie, maybe, but it's a movie. Or an animated TV series. We are getting a Star Fox movie in 49 days. Add that to the excitement of the gameplay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Pokemon Fan 34. Okay, I see the comments to AJ. Sorry, I see the comments to Gamerpunk. And I agree, Tsukino Ame. Yeah. No, Tsukino Ame, I agree in Pokemon Fan 34. I think I see where you're coming from, but you know, Gamerpunk, yeah. Good vibes, just everybody, you know, let people be themselves. Huddy 40, growing up poor and with struggles has been one of the biggest advantages I've had in my adult life. People with a silver spoon typically suffer as adults. Oh. Yeah. Having less makes you value the little a lot. You know, I very much. Oh man, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk too much, because yeah, it's an emotional thing. It's like a for me it's like a tearjerker. But that's okay. For me, I value good people a lot. I value proximity and quality over quantity. So a small community with great people in person or online, here right now or in school life or adolescence, means a lot more, because yeah, when you didn't have any friends, or very few, or one area was really bad, yeah, you're more grateful for the good, like that much more. That's also why I think a part of it is this is why I don't get worked up over a lack of a Nintendo Direct or a lack of my favorite franchise or something like that, because I know from other things in life that matter more, this is what it's like to have less of the big things in life. So I appreciate the one Direct a year, the one Nintendo Power magazine that comes every month. It's all good. I'm not greedy with my need for more. I'm grateful for the quality that I have, and that's okay. With people, with entertainment, all of it, Diversity is cool. Nice to have gaming buddies my own age. True. Unfortunately, school caused me some psychosis. My home life at home at the time was difficult to navigate. I'm okay now and have support. I'm thankful to you all. That's really good. Good to be able to bounce back. Is it Illumination also making a Star Fox movie? Or was that fake news? Joy CJ, just not confirmed 100% yet. Not confirmed, but looking likely. We see that Illumination's got a new movie confirmed with Nintendo, but what is it? Not yet known. But I'm going to say it's got to be Donkey Kong or Star Fox next. Star Fox game has new things added to make it feel fresh. Yes, AJ. I hope I can see Mr. Pumpkin again this year. That's good. Mr. Pumpkin is a little pumpkin plush in the back of the Nintendo Prime studio on his streams. Mr. Pumpkin for the win. Let's see. I wonder if I'll manage to 100% Yoshi before Star Fox. Ooh, there's only like a month in between the two. Yeah. After the direct, I'm going to go back to a brown belt, but I'm glad I could make you happy with the pool jumps. AJ Rax, you know, don't forget, even without that black belt, we will have more pool jumps. We will have more pool jumps. And for that matter, you know, feel free, ask more with the black belt, because the original intention with the black belt was a live one-on-one workout session, you know? And that's still something possible, because it was supposed to be more and not just, which the brown belt video honestly is a good, valuable once a month video, but the black belt, like a live half-hour workout session to be done via Discord or something like that, if that was wanted. So the fact that you got your brown belt video request and then the pool jump, I'm like, I feel like you need something else. So if you have another video request or something like that, make the most out of the black belt for the moment, for the month, you know? Hey. Oh, I like this. I like this. It's been a while. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2? Was that the last time? Just another Star Fox remake. How true. With a big $2 holla, bringing us to up to 101 megabytes of power today. 101 megs. That's a lot of RAM. That's a lot of RAM. I'm going to read that comment. I mean, I'm sure y'all could see it. Your name has gotten longer. Can we say Star Fox giveaway next month? We sure can. Just Another Star Fox remake has an idea of next month doing a Star Fox giveaway. Does that sound good? Just Another Star Fox remake was kind enough to supply this community with one copy of Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 on Nintendo Switch. And let me see. That was, she's back in October. AJ Rex, but maybe Paul will add a special donut or membership amount to do pull jump. We're going to do that pull jump video frequently, but AJ Rex, I want to make sure that for now, your black belt membership is felt and it feels that it was worth it. So please, if there's another, you know, if you don't want like a live workout, and if you felt that the brown belt one was beneficial, but you want another pre-recorded one, ask away, drop a comment in that brown belt tier one so I could satisfy something else. Because yeah, like the black belt tier, it is supposed to be something very different, you know? So you let me know if there's anything extra. He wanted to visit me sooner, but Georgia's hot and humid. 100 Fahrenheit. 120? 120. Holy smokes. 120 outside. We've had some like California weather that I think like hits 117 before, 119 maybe. I don't know what the hottest was, but that was great. That was crazy. $2 holla. Gamer Punks in Georgia, nice. I don't do well in heat. Sometimes you get a blackout. Transformers Transformers, roll out. Autobots, 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 Autobots. How do I do my Optimus Prime? Autobots, Autobots, Autobots. Autobots, transform and roll out. I'd have to work on Optimus. My Transformers. Split my time between northeast Florida and southeast Georgia. When I was little, I thought Fox McCloud's name was Star Fox. A lot of people still say, dude, Star Fox was in the movie. Yeah, Fox McCloud's in the movie. Anaya Print, hi, how are you? Who's getting Star Fox? Me! Anaya Print, welcome to the channel, by the way. Heck yeah. Star Fox looks so good. 85 right now in Florida. 81 over here. That was when a bat came inside my house one night due to a blackout. My mom made me get the bat out of the house. Just got through raining in Mississippi and it's cool. Dude, rain sounds good today. But you know what? Like the whole last week in California was nice and cool. We even had a day or two of a very light drizzle. One day like light rain even. And then now it's like 81, warm. Kind of funny. Weather's been all over. I think I'm caught up. Oof. Let's see. AJ, I'm going to share a little info with you. I have a physical disability and last year had to have surgery on my neck to get the use of my legs working again, but all good now. Wow. Oh. So, if you don't mind me asking, AJ, you're able to walk? Are you able to walk? I imagine so because the request was, low impact legs, right? Which we did. And some of them, ironically, I had planned for seated and some were standing. But that's because it just gives me more ideas of like, okay, knowing that the physical disability in which the neck needed to have surgery in order to make use out of the legs again, that's pretty significant. I'm glad that you freaking got that and bounced out of it because that's pretty big. My first physical therapy client that I had was a lady who had multiple sclerosis and then a pretty rough stroke. That was tough. And I had a gentleman, older person, who I think from his left knee down was a prosthetic leg. And that happened earlier in his life. And then fast forward a bit, then he got paralyzed waist down. And then I had a client who became a really good friend who had pretty significant cerebral palsy. I had another client who was a younger girl who had a significant hip displacement issue in which one leg kind of looked like it was walking on a sidewalk and other leg walking on a street. That big of a disparity. My point in these is, I worked with them. Lots of exercise, lots of hope, plenty of motivation for them, dealing with frustration in them of not being able to do things. Some had successful surgeries, some didn't, but everything that we worked on eventually made them better and better and better, and plenty of others. Just these four come to mind right now. And you hang in there. You keep working slowly but surely, eating a little bit better than not when you can, exercising safely. Tell me what's like a limit. Don't, ask away. Don't think that like, oh, the black belt membership, that's it. No. Take advantage. Ask for more in the month, and I'll gladly make more, because it is a significant contribution. It's not 10 a month, which is one video. It's 50 a month. And that 50 a month is supposed to be the one video and a live workout. But if you don't take advantage of the live workout, okay, so you did the pool jump. But still, you want another workout video, I'm happy to do it. The more I know about like your needs, I'm not going to say, hey, somebody's like, hey, can you give me a cardio workout? And I'm going to say, okay, here's some jumping jacks. No, I need to know, can you not move your legs laterally and internally? Can you not, abduct and adduct? Well, then I'm not going to make jumping jacks for you. I'm going to cater it to you. That's the whole thing with personal training, is personalized, individualized. So if I could be a little help in helping you get there, with the legs, it's good. If you're open to some stretches, it'd be good. Just keep me posted, okay? Keep me posted, man. But stick with it. Stick with it. Whatever you do. And not just like, oh, stick it with my exercises. Just stick with doing good yourself, and you will improve. But for now, man, I'm happy to hear that got the legs working again, because that sounds like it probably was a scary time, I imagine. Rough. Okay, I'm good to hear that. Charlie Smith, you were paralyzed in a car waist down, man. Still Charlie, or no longer? Hopefully no longer, but if you are, do what you can upper body. There are some things that we cannot, control a little bit too far out of our reach medically or training wise, but there's a lot of pretty powerful things out there that have helped folks. Your video was perfect, Paul. Oh, thank you, AJ. I'm glad that it was a help. Aaron Cedillo, I have cerebral palsy and ADHD. Okay. Can't walk over again. It's really depressing. Charlie Smith. Dang. So the car accident was that, huh? Still can't walk ever again. I'm glad that you're here, though, Charlie Smith. Typing, talking, right? Upper body moving. You have your thumbs. You have dexterity. You could game. I hope your vision is good and your hearing is good. Still could eat and taste. I know there are some things that probably is pretty tough to think about, like not being able to walk. But keep doing the most you can, the best you can with the time that you have, and, you'll still be good. Still good to be here than not, Still good to live life and have experiences. Might be different, might not be everything, but may I suggest, and I'm sure you have done this, but continue exercising, even upper body. Uh, if you could do it without getting too frustrated, don't think, something crazy is going to happen. But if you're able to move your legs accordingly, so I'll keep this on the shorter side for now because this is a little bit of a longer story. But when I was working with one of my clients, I kept telling him to visualize that he's doing the leg movements as I was doing the movements for him. And he knew I'm moving it, as did I know he's not moving it, it's me. But visualize it. It's you. It's you. You're doing it on your own. You're doing it on your own. Over and over, and stretching and moving and trying these things a long time. And in about like 5 months, he was able to go from paralyzed waist down to a little bit of abduction and adduction in his legs. Just very slight. Incredible. So, not walking again, but something, which for him was a huge win. So, keep up therapy, keep doing what you do, visualize, and you know what? Stranger things have happened in the world, and maybe that will work out for you. But if not, maybe get some big buff ass shoulders, get your chest looking good, your abs, your arms, make up in other areas where you have full control, and still be pretty dope, But don't lose hope on the legs. Just be real with the expectation, but go forth with the effort, I'm sure you're already doing it. Keep going. I am handicapped. My 2 legs are weak. Cannot walk with my left hand. Don't work that good either. I use my right hand to play my games. Yeah, Naya. I hope that video game companies continue developing controllers. One of my favorite things Microsoft has ever done is their adaptive controller. I think that was like one of the most heartwarming, beautiful commercials I've ever seen. Was just the kids in it, adults in it. I haven't seen the commercial in a while, but a controller made that could be so reinterpreted in many ways to satisfy a variety of people's disabilities, and it was awesome. I hope companies continue doing that because, if you're saying that you cannot use your left hand well, but the right is the one to play games, things like being able to touch with your elbow, like this controller had a lot of different pieces like that in it. I like to see Nintendo do that, up their game with make something adaptive, super adaptive for different folks, That's one of the reasons why I like the Wii Remote. When I was going through my Bachelor of Science degree in kinesiology, it's all about the study of the human body and body movement. I was like, dude, the Wii's going to be a big hit because it's got motion in it. You don't need every finite little button press. It's going to help people. Feel blessed. Yeah, dream a little, Mom. Steak 1024, Paul Gale. Network is a tailor. He tailors the workouts. That's true. That's true, Steak. I'm blessed to be the way I am because, yes, it's difficult, but it made me stronger empathy-wise to other people's struggles. Well said. Heart goes out to you all. Boom. Yeah, you do go to physical therapy every day. Good. You're in good hands, and most of all, you're around people that cares. True. Oh, you bet, Charlie. Just as I said before, you guys got me, and we got you. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Oh, yeah, good. I programmed my button only. Gotta use my right hand. Jeez, okay, I'm caught up. I didn't read everyone out loud, but I read them. Okay. I think that's going to do it for our stream. What an epic stream it was. We just had an epic stream last night. This is another one. We are at 560 members. YouTube should update it tomorrow so it's official on their end. So I hope that tomorrow morning, it says on their end 560. Come on. Oh, hold on. We have some in the same. Oh, I almost forgot to add that. Well, that's good to know. We have some DLC. We have 37 in DLC. That's awesome. Because we are 27 away from another gift card today and a 24th expansion pack streak and a 4th in the new set. But what that means is, though, that 37 extra from the 64 will carry over to tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow morning is going to be a wild one because we're going to have the fiscal report, everybody. Exciting, exciting. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Not going till after midnight again? No, Steak, I guess not tonight. But by the way, oh yeah, no, I just said that. Yeah, never mind. I had a different thought. Oh, I guess I was gonna say, well, it's kind of related. Well, it is related, but by the way, tonight might be a late night video drop of the sales updates. So it'll be probably a short video, and then tomorrow in the live stream we'll go over all of the details. Yeah. What an awesome stream again. Thanks, Paul and fam. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, David Patterson. Thank you, everybody. Have a great one. See you all tomorrow morning for some more PGN Live. Gamerpunk, Patty Burke, 1971. Dream a Lil Mo, AJ Rax 0440. The Polytoad Dojo, David Patterson, 0119. Just Another Star Fox remake. And Having Hope 5. Thanks a lot. Just Another Star Fox remake. We will talk about that. Star Fox giveaway next month. The Polytoad Dojo, by the way, is just about to start a stream. Here is his link in the chat. I would recommend hop over there, have some more fun, and then I'll see you all next time. Take care. Timothy Spencer, yes, financials tonight. Oh, dude, I'm hyped. The Polytoad Dojo, yep. Got to get ready for your stream. Absolutely. Dream a Little Mo. Thanks, Paul. You're welcome. Bye, all.